Hello, 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 everyone. It is Teresa from Teresa's Spot for Art, and welcome to 5-Minute Flowers. We are going to work on the marigold. Okay, so let me turn you guys around and we will get started. I have out here on my palette some white, some yellow ochre, which I think I'm going to put a little bit more yellow ochre, some green for when I help you with the stem, and then I have brown from a different project when I was doing the roses and the magnolia. And then I have a little red for my marigold. So you need white, a golden yellow, and some red for your marigold, okay? These strokes are similar to the magnolia. We're going to aim to have 6 at the bottom skirt, and then we work from the bottom layer up for our flower, okay? So I'm going to double load my brush in here with the white and the yellow. And now I'm going to pick up some red, and I'm going to load that in here as well. So I have white, yellow, and then I pick up some red. Okay? All right. I'm going to have a little bit of a dot there just for my opening. Again, I'm going to stand up on the chisel edge. I want my opening to be a little bit larger this time. So I'm going to start out here. I'm going to push, push, and come down. Okay, pick up some yellow, pick up some red. I want to be out here. I'm going to push, push, and come down. Pick up some yellow, pick up some red. 1, 2, 3. And that's our outer edge so far. We have 3 petals. 1, 2, 3. And this outer edge is very similar to the marigold. This outer edge is very similar to the magnolia. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then last but not least, our 6th one. And I'm going to go over this one since this one was a little bit dull. Okay, so that is our first layer. We have 6 petals. Now I'm going to fix my brush. I have some red, I have some yellow. We're going to keep our yellow to the outside. And now we're going to add a second layer, a little bit smaller, but coming on into the inside, okay? And this is going to be 3 petals. These petals are going to go in between the first row. Okay? So I'm standing up, I'm pushing up, I'm pushing up, I'm pushing up, and then down. Okay? Pick up some paint. I'm pushing 1 up, 2 up, and down. Pick up some more paint. 1, 2, and down. Let me fix my brush. You want your brush to always be nice and neat. You always want to have a nice chisel edge. If your brush is getting a little flary and wonky, you want to fix it or clean it off. Come back to your palette or your paper towel and fix it. 2, 3, and back in. So we have our outside skirt. Then we have our inside skirt. I'm going to fix my brush again. This time I'm going to add a few more petals in here, but I'm not going to push as hard because I want these to be smaller. So I'm just going to lightly push. 1, 2. The less I push, the smaller my petals will be. So now we have 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layer. I'm going to get my liner brush and roll it into just my gold paint over here. And I'm going to pop in the center. I'll grab the back of my brush and put little yellow dots on top of each little, I think they're called stamen, for the center of my flower. It's a little hard for you guys to see, so I'm just going to highlight it in here with a little bit of white. I'm washing my brush. I'm going to show you how we do the bud. Again, red, yellow, runway. I'm adding a little bit of white to the yellow side this time. And we're going to make a cluster. Okay, yellow to the outside. One little petal. Push, push, push. Two little petal. Push, push, push. Three little petal. And we come out to the side. Push, push, push. Four little petal. And then maybe I'll just do a nice bright one in the front here. Okay, we have a cluster of our petals. I'm going to rinse my brush. I'm going to load it with some green. And I'm just going to do a scoop in here for our little cup, our stamen, our bud holder, stem, stem. And then a little bit of a wiggly leaf. I'll do another one over here. If you want to know how to make these wiggle leaves, they are on my YouTube channel under fall leaves or wiggle leaves. I also have a beginner one-stroke class where I teach you 3 flowers and 3 leaves step by step with all the supply lists and the tracers and the practice sheets that you need. Let me turn you guys around. Thank you so much for joining 5 Minute Flowers. And here is our marigold. Have a great day, everyone.